Hey, what's up, working class hustlers? I don't know if you can hear me. I don't think there's anybody out here just yet. Guys, I have not been live in so long. I can't realistically expect anybody to be here. But you know what? Um, let's see. You may end up catching this on the replay. The purpose of this video is to literally just give you a couple of leads. I'm going to wait a minute or two just to see if anybody shows up. But well, maybe not even a minute or two. We're just going to get into it. And if anybody should happen to come in later, if we need to, okay. If we need to, I'll just kind of reiterate what we covered. So, what are we going to do here? I am going to show a lead, and I'm going to talk. I hate to yip and yap, but I can't help it. You guys know how I am. So, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get my mouse highlighted here so you guys can hopefully follow along a little better. And I hope you had a good 2025. I did. You guys haven't seen me in a while, but I can tell you I've finally, oh my God, it took forever for me to finally get over $500,000 in sales. I actually went a little bit over 504,000. Took a lot of work, but you guys know I'm more into wholesale. With wholesale, you can scale. You might know I actually have people helping me now. I got 2 helpers, so that's great. I couldn't do it all by myself because I got a full-time job as a truck driver. I ain't giving that up. That's steady income right there. But remember, I sell food, different types of food, primarily snack food, niched down into mostly potato chips, those types of things. Some cakes, but mostly chips. That works for me. But I will do some other types of food. For example, let me show you. I'm going to try to share my screen here. Da, 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 da. Let me see there. Boom. And if you can see, well, let me just take my fat head out of here. If you could see my screen, what we're looking at is ballpark hamburger buns. Guys, do not sleep on this. I'm telling you right now, I will be selling this product. So let's look at it. Now, what you're seeing right now, this Scout X, you guys, a lot of you already know how these tools work. This is just a tool that sort of tells me, helps me to evaluate. That's all it is. So basically, sorry about that. I'm having some problems with my system here, but it's 2 packs of ballpark buns. And if you notice, I got my keeper chart loaded. That's a really good keeper chart. A lot of velocity, not crazy, but pretty steady. And you're looking at a sales rank at about 95,000. It's saying it's in the top 2% in grocery and gourmet. I don't really need that at this point. I do this enough. I already know Americans love bread. You don't have to convince them to get hamburger buns. That's something that they buy. Now, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll look at my other sellers. So I'll open this up and you can see you got this guy selling them for 17 bucks plus basically $11 shipping and handling. Then you got this person They now, mind you, you add that together and you got about whatever, $27. Then you look at this guy, 27.94. Then you look at this guy, basically 16 plus 13, right? So there's your they're all basically about the same price. So I'm probably going to jump in right around this price right here. And where did I get that? So I used the software Tactical Arbitrage. You guys know I've been using that for many, many years. If you want to use it, I do have a link. If you want to support me, you can use my link. I'll drop it in the chat. Let's see here. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. But anyway, using this software is how I found the product. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it's real easy. I'll see if I can find it, but it's constantly adding products. So I tried to have it ready and I lost it. But the bottom line is this. I use the software. It's a good product. Actually, you know what? I'll put that link here. And then I got another product that let me show you where that's coming from. So these, remember, you gotta get two of them. So you're gonna spend $6 to get two of these, but they're light. You got to watch your expiration dates because it's perishable. Bread doesn't last that long, but that's okay. Customers know that, so you got to try to give them at least a week if you can. I know Amazon wants you to give them more, but Amazon also knows you ain't going to get but so much of an expiration date with bread. I mean, come on. So let's go back to the page and let me make sure I got this right. So I'm going to spend $6. Maybe I didn't get it right. If I'm going to spend $6 and let's see what happens. See, and then that after Amazon, remember this column right here is your merchant fulfill. This column is FBA. You can forget that. You can forget that. By the time you get this into the warehouse, it's a done deal. Don't even think about it. Let's see now. I'm just sort of flipping around here. I haven't been out here in so long. I got to get back used to the software. But anyway, yeah, by the time Amazon takes their cut, bro, you still looking at $17.17. I'm telling you now, even if it costed you somewhere around, I'm going to be generous and I'm going to say, if it cost you $8 to ship it, which is probably not, okay, you still, after you paid for the product, the Amazon fees, and the cost for you to ship it, bro, you still looking at almost $10. It's amazing. Your return on investment is 162. You could round that up to 163%. Your margin, a lot of you guys like to look at margins. You're talking about 35% profit margins, guys. Come on. So hey, that's one for you. Let's do another one. But before we do that next one, let me talk a little bit just about what's going on welcome to 2026, guys. This is amazing. We're already in February. So if you've been, if you've been thinking, hey, I want to get back into Amazon, I want to start selling on Amazon, you already lost a month. Okay. So get it together, guys. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you look at my screen, now you're inside of my Seller Central account. And let's see. So what we're looking at is year to date. So far, this is what we've done year to date. But if you notice, you got last year on there as well. So I'm going to take this year out. And what you'll notice is last year we did 489,000. Now I also sell on Walmart. That's how we got up over a half a mil. But I'm telling you now, guys, look, if you look at my chart, this was last year. Just looking at my chart, you guys really didn't see me all that much, but boom, we hit a ledge there. Then we went right back up. We hit a ledge there, and then we went right back up. The last month of the year, December, 68,969, almost 69,000 for that 1 month. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not playing. If you look now, look at last January, we did 22,326. Okay. This January, $52,056. I'm telling you, yo, it's not a game. So I'm telling you, y'all, but it's not just about me. I'm always going to be drawn right back to you. I've been doing this since 2017. I can't help it. At the end of the day, I want to be able to help you. I always have, I always will. And so if if you would like the channel, subscribe, reach out, leave comments. That's what I'm here for. So I look forward to helping you. And this year, I'm really looking forward to creating a community, because that is what I have learned over the years. You can't do it by yourself. You don't want to do it by yourself. We're social beings. So it's a lot more fun when you're doing it with other people like you. So I'll be getting into that, but just keep coming back, because I'm here to just give you leads that you can actually run with. If they don't work, I apologize. You got to do some work too. Sometimes me giving you leads, it's not about you buying the lead, flipping it. Sometimes it's just about getting you to think the way I think so that you can get similar results. A lot of times, guys, that is how life works. So let's look at another product. Let's see now. I don't know, I probably lost it again. But man, let me tell you, listen, this is something you can find at Walmart. Now, the other product we were looking at, those ballpark franks, you can get those from Target. Now you're gonna have to see if they're available at your Target, or you may be able to get them shipped. They will not ship to me, as you can see. So actually, that's not even the right address. I got to check. So you know how you guys know how Target works. You're gonna have to put in your zip code or whatever. But I'm telling you now, guys, I sell these Equate branded, these Equate brand vitamins. People buy them. They don't fly off the shelves, but they're pretty regular. They have really good expiration dates. You can see in my Scout, this is loading on my screen because up here I have the Scout extension going. That extension comes free with the Three Coats 365 whole platform. I think you get like 10 softwares with it. Guys, I don't even use all that, but you got it. You may be better than me. You may use all that stuff. So let's look over this. Now, mind you, you got to make sure I got this right. I'm saying 300 soft gels, and I'm saying it's one bottle. Okay. So a lot of times what you got to do is you got to come down, you got to look into the description. You got to make sure a lot of times when you look at your dimensions, that'll help you as well. But yeah, this should be for one bottle. Really nice keeper chart, guys. I'm telling you. Obviously, you're going to be able to find this at Walmart. Let's see what's going on here. And if Walmart is selling it for $33.17, and you got people selling it for $53.90, I didn't put that in there right. I'm always looking in the merchant fulfill column. I read on Food with FBA. We could talk about if you guys want to. Why do I not go? Why don't I sell FBA when that's supposed to be the thing, right? I mean, yeah, FBA, they do all the work for you. But I tell you what, boy, that FBA to me is a trap. I want more control. I want my money faster. I don't want my inventory getting clogged up in supply lines and a logistics nightmare. I don't like it. But yeah, this is your vision formula 50 plus. I probably need that for myself. I'm well over 50 because I'm an old fart. But yeah, you're talking about net profit of $12.65. I'm gonna say I could probably get this shipped easily for $8, probably less. But even at $8 for me to ship it to the customer, that still gives me a profit of $4.65. That's a return on investment of 14%. That may not sound like a lot to you. It may not be a lot to you. That's okay. Remember, guys, if you don't have anything going right now, that is what we need to do. We need to get something going for you. All right. And then later, you can get those margins that you really want. Later, look at what they're saying. They're saying this product is often out of stock. That's a good thing. Your supply and demand, that's gonna get you, the type of action that you're really looking for. Guys, I'm not gonna keep you much longer. Like I said, nobody showed up. That's okay though, because I haven't been out here in a long time. People probably figured that I completely fell off, and I totally understand that. So but I'm gonna keep on coming as always. Like I said, I literally, oh my God, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look at my tax form. If I can find it. $2024. See if I can show that. I don't know. So look at this was 2024. You're talking about 180. 187,000, and now we go. We're gonna do 2025. And you went up to 493. I was actually wrong. We were only 7 grand away from a half a million. Think about how much of an increase that was. Guys, what I'm telling you is if you're trying to get going, you really need to come on board. Uh, oh, let's see. We got yo. What up, Mike? Good seeing you, man. That's one of the personal. That's a personal friend of mine. He's part of our private group, the Working Class Hustlers. So glad to see you. I didn't think anybody was going to show up, man. Thanks. I appreciate having you out here, brother. Yeah, man. I'm getting back out here again. They calling me. I gotta help them. You know. But yeah, it's all about consistency, man. Mike will tell you, it's all about consistency. I gotta be I gotta be consistent. So you gotta hold me my feet to the fire. You gotta get in the comments. Even when you watch this video later, you've got to ask for what you want. You got to open your mouth and you got to say, hey, look, La Machine, this is what I need. I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm tired of watching you do it. I'm ready to do it. But we're going to be creating another community. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to being able to help. So leave a comment. Guys, I gotta go. I got work to do. Mind you, I did not jump, you know. Where did we jump from? We jumped from, well, let me see. We went from 187,000 to 493,000. It took work to do that, guys. And for me, I don't cap. I'm telling you, I mostly do wholesale. Now, if you watch my videos, we got over 500 videos out there. We started out arbitrage, and we still do some arbitrage, but wholesale is where it's been at for me. That doesn't mean that that's what it's going to be for you. There are people making more than me, way more on an entirely arbitrage type of business model. There's nothing wrong with that. Get to it however you want to get to it, but you got to do the work. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of this live because I got to go pick up inventory. I got to head out to a warehouse. That's what it's all about. Oh, okay. Used to do FBA with your own product and you haul fuel as well. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, man. If you're going to drive truck, I can't say more about fuel hauling. And you guys might know my story. I didn't want to haul fuel. I was a teamster, a freight hauler, about 25 years. And then when Yellow Freight went out of business, I needed another job. Um, oh, you ready to join the community? All right, just rock with me. So what we're gonna do is, obviously you're subscribed. If you're not, you're gonna subscribe. I'm just gonna keep on uh giving products. Brandon, did you see the two products I showed? Because if you want, we can go over those again before I get out of here. Just let me know real quick. Let's see here. Because what we got to do is we got to get a routine going. We got to get consistent. We got to get some regularity. Sounds like you're ready. That's what's going to motivate me. When I see you guys coming out here like this, bro, that's what it's all about. Let's see. But yeah, if you didn't watch the replay, I gave 2 items out there. They may not work. It's more to spark, you know, spark your thinking, get you thinking like me. Hey, how guys, I'm telling you, I love selling food, grocery and gourmet. It's a no-brainer and it's non-negotiable. Humans have to eat. And if we gotta eat, you know what we want to eat? Junk. And the more everyone says that you don't want to eat junk, that you shouldn't be eating garbage, we eat more. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Well, you know what? It kind of is, but I'll get over it. Somebody's gonna buy those cheese doodles, bro. It might as well be from me. Let's see. Just got into the live about 5 minutes ago. Yo, bro, I like that energy, man. I'm gonna match it. I love that energy. I'm going to match it. Wow, you got me excited. But just hang with me. Keep rocking with me. Get those notifications. I'm probably gonna put, but I'm like you. I work a full-time job. Plus, I have a full-time Amazon business. So ain't no need in me lying. It might take me a month to really get the community ready so that when you guys get access, I want you to have access to the training when you're in there. So and there's a lot that to put together, but I'm not going to take forever on it. This is the year right here. Been into this kind of stuff off and on for a decade, but I love how far you've taken it. And yeah, man, and get excited. You got to remember, hustlers, I am 56 years old, man. I am not a kid. And I want that to be inspiration for you. You're never too old for this. It literally keeps you going. The more you move, a body in motion stays in motion. You're gonna maintain your youth as best you can by continuing to exercise the body, continuing to exercise the mind. This requires physical labor for me, guys. I'm not running away from the work because the benefits go beyond making money. There's, bro, I'm so glad you guys. It don't even take that many people. I got two people out here with me. That's all I need. It don't take a lot of people. Okay. But that energy coming from like minds, bro, the power of that is just unbelievable. But this year, I'm telling you, this is it. So yeah, you got the notifications on. All right, like I said, I gotta run. Anybody that catches the replay, please leave a comment. Let me know that you're ready for the community that we're gonna be launching here. I'm not gonna take long, and I'm telling you, the more energy, the more people I know are interested and ready, the quicker we're gonna get it done. If I can get back out here tomorrow before I go to work, I'm gonna do it. I really don't. We can't afford. We just cannot afford lag time. We can't afford idle time. We got to constantly be doing it. The software, guys. Today, we got no excuse. We got no excuse. We just don't. You can literally ask Chat GPT, hey, give me 20 products that I can source from Walmart using the arbitrage business model. I want them to be sold from Walmart from this price to this price. I need to have a margin of this, that. I need them to be selling this often on Amazon. Guys, you got no excuse, but you're still going to make one. You have no excuse, but you're still going to make one until you get into a community. You see what? This is what's happening, Brandon. You're getting like Mike. Mike is already part of a community that I have. It's a private community, and that one, That's us. We've been doing this for years, but the new one is going to be for everybody, and it's really going to be for people. I have a certain affinity. I love newbies. I love people that are just starting out. I love showing them the possibilities. I get such a thrill out of it, showing someone what they can be doing, and watching them get excited behind it, and just it's just amazing the power. But we live in one of the best times that you ever could be into online retail. This stuff is not dead. I don't care what they're telling you. I'm showing receipts. You just saw it. If you didn't, rewind. Okay, rewind, because we jumped up to a half a million while working a full of income. You want that additional income stream. And if you're a trucker, say no more. I already know what it takes to do what we do. You already got what it takes to do Amazon. Bro, if you can drive truck for a living, there's nothing that you can't do. But yeah, man, I gotta get going here because I got over, let me see here. I probably got over 100 orders that I gotta get processed tonight. Matter of fact, look at, I got 125 orders that I gotta get processed tonight. We did 136 today, about 1,500, and we still got tonight. We still got orders coming in tonight. So, and I got to get to the warehouse. I got to pick up stuff. I'm coming back. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Mikey. I needed that to let me know that, because I kind of came out thinking, hey, I'm going to get what I deserve. Nobody's going to show up because I haven't been putting out. In life, you don't get what you want. You get what you deserve. And what do you deserve? You deserve what you earn. I got to put the work in. But you guys, just you two, you man, I can't thank you enough. Hey, yo, Mike, you check me out. I got that new tooth, baby. They can't stop me now. All right, bro. I'm out of here. Love you.